Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome to Way of the Hunter on the PlayStation 5. So this game is only for current gen consoles and the PC, so it is not on the PlayStation 4, to my knowledge. We did look it up and couldn't find it on the PS4.
Yeah, I read that the developers have no intentions of making it for the previous gen consoles.
So if you're on the PS4, unfortunately, you'll not be able to play the game. It is $39.99 US, and I believe it came out on the same day on PC as it did on consoles. So that was this past Tuesday here, so yesterday, as of this video releasing. Yeah, I played a few hours. Do keep in mind that we don't typically play hunting simulator games very often. We did play the game titled Hunting Simulator on the channel, and that's pretty much our only experience with this style of game, so we probably will be comparing to that game quite a bit.
Wasn't there one way back in the day?
A long time ago, but we didn't play it that much. I think we did like one video.
Yeah.
So again, not a lot of experience with the hunting sim genre. But yeah, I did enjoy that past series. I think this one should be fun. It's a very different game from that last one in several different ways. So I had decided to play through the beginning tutorial off camera because I read in several reviews that the story in the game is not very good. It's kind of boring and just kind of isn't well paced, and that just getting through the tutorial just takes too long. Kind of opening up the rest of the game just takes too long. So I figured we'd do that off camera, and thus I have gotten to the point where you kill this specific deer, Hollywood, and it's kind of difficult because you gotta find one deer out in the forest and kill that one deer. It took a couple hours to find it and then get up close enough to get the kill, because we don't have very good guns here at the start. So you do kind of got to get a little bit closer than I think you will later in the game. But that's his father. I think our grandfather killed him. This is our grandfather's lodge. And we have completed the cycle and killed his son. And you can see that they both have a
deformed antlers.
Mm-hmm, yeah, a deformed left antler here.
You're doing a favor for the deer world.
So yeah, that they can't spread that mutation any further, I guess.
I'm sure he's got other babies.
So yeah, we taken out Hollywood. We got through that part. Just looking at the trophies, it seems that most players that have the game so far have not gotten to that. About a quarter of people, and I think that's the end of the tutorial. So it just kind of shows that I think pretty much as soon as the game opens up, I think most people just go and start doing the hunting thing.
Start killing.
Mm-hmm. So we're at that phase now. We do have a mission here. Because again, it does have a story. Essentially, you are providing meat to local restaurants. So you'll get missions here in your email. And our current one is to get some duck meat. Now,
just 3 ducks.
Yeah, in order to do that, we'll need to, and it looks like they each have to weigh a certain amount. But in order to do that, we're going to need to buy a shotgun, because we do not yet have one. As of right now, we just have the 2 guns that they give you one that you start out with, and then you have to purchase one as well. So here's Grandpa's old rifle. This is what you start out with. And then we purchased this one. That was part of the story to kill the deer. You need to get the Remington 783. So we have these 2 rifles. We do not yet have a shotgun. I did already do a mission where I needed a shotgun. I didn't have the money for it. So I just shot the birds in the head, and you lose some of the meat. It requires you to kill more birds to get the required amount of meat. But I didn't have a shotgun, so... and I was looking for deer to try and get the money, but they're kind of skittish. So we're going to go ahead and get, I think the 16 gauge would probably be the best for these ducks we want to hunt.
We're going to go duck hunting.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can find ducks, guys. I assume you just go to a lake, and then you should be able to find one. I'm not entirely sure.
I can't think of duck hunting without thinking of that stupid dog.
There is no dog in this game.
Aww.
Unlike in...
No companion?
Yeah, unlike the hunting sim game, there is no dog.
I mean, it does have multiplayer, which is unfortunate, because I would love to play, but we don't have 2 PS5s at the time.
Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering why we don't have Jynx in here. It's because we still don't have a second PlayStation 5 yet, and since it's not on PS4, she can't join us, which is a shame.
Hard enough getting the one.
I do have one deer head we can place, a white-tailed deer. So I guess we can put him right here.
I love that you can choose like the poses for all the different displays.
Yeah, I kind of show you some of the cool stuff here, guys. Like this big one here. I think this is one of the bigger ones you got. And so you can have like multiple deer on there. You can have like a bear attacking other animals.
Bears fighting bears.
Wolves fighting each other, or just hanging out.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool things here. So yeah, I like that you can pick what you want to put there. You just got to get the actual trophies to place them there, of course. And there's just all kinds of different places, locations for you to place your trophies. So yeah, really, really cool. Much better than the hunting simulator where basically every animal had a place. So we're going to go ahead and put the white-tailed deer here. You can see it does cost 210. So we're going to go ahead and pay that.
Gotta pay your taxidermist.
Well, there we go. So I think that's it. I did kill some badgers, but for some reason I don't have the corpses. I sold one and I kept the other, and I don't know why I don't have it. Maybe because it's part of the tutorial. But you can see we don't have a badger right now, so...
You gotta get a badger.
Yeah, unfortunately we're going to have to find another one. Alright, so I think we're good to go. One major difference with this game, I guess we can go this way. Oh, we need to call it first. One major difference with this game is that you got vehicles. You have 3 different vehicles you can utilize. I think if you pre-order the game, there might be another one as well. Just basically changes the paint job and the look a little bit. I've been using the Thunder one. So when you want to summon it to a location, you just select the vehicle you want to summon, and then it'll be right outside. You can see it out there through the window.
Did we get ammo too?
I'm not entirely sure how you get ammo. I think you just... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you do that. I haven't really needed to, because I haven't been playing that long.
Yeah, I didn't know if because we bought the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know if it just automatically refills. It seems like it does.
Okay. I mean, that's convenient.
Yeah, there's no
you
like...
don't want to be out there with no ammo.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you have to purchase the ammo in like some of the other hunting games. Alright, so this is our vehicle. I read a review that people really didn't like the handling. I think it's not that bad, guys.
I mean, it's not a driving game.
Yeah, but you know what? It's really not bad. I've had driving in games that was far, far worse than this, guys. Far worse.
It's better than walking.
Y'all have seen some of those games on the channel, actually, where it's just, it feels like I can't even get anywhere because it's so difficult to drive the damn vehicles. So they are very loud. Don't honk your horn. Never do that. There won't be any animals anywhere near you for miles. You see, we've already scared all the birds away. So yeah, the vehicles are very, very loud, guys. And what we're doing here is we're going to just...
Well, we didn't scare him too bad.
Yeah, he came right back. The birds are kind of easy to kill, honestly. They're kind of dumb. The deer, on the other hand, that's a different story. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look to see if there's any deer up along the river. If you can kind of drive up along the river and don't get too close to them. I don't know if this is drinking time for them. I think it is. You can check all this in here in your encyclopedia. Really, really helpful. When it comes to tracking animals, it's a little bit easier, a little bit more mechanical than in some of the other games, in a sense, like they're at certain locations at specific times in a way. Not exact times, but around that time. They'll be at their feeding locations and their water locations and their sleeping locations and so on. But there are multiple locations for each of those, so just because there's a water location, it doesn't mean they'll go to that one. When you click on them, it tells you how often the animals use that one. So sometimes it says rarely, in which case you're not likely to find an animal there. Sometimes it says they come there often, and so that's a good spot to kind of hang out around those times, and maybe you'll see them. That's actually how I got that Hollywood. I went to the place where HiJynx, and then I just sat there for like a really long time until eventually I saw him, and then I hoped he was coming down to the water, but then he decided not to go to that location, and him and his herd, which there's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 deer, so they started going further along the river, so then I had to creep and just walk super slow and follow them until I got within range. Yeah.
Like a predator.
So you can see that they like to drink water around 9 o'clock or so. So I think we're at, let me just see here. Yeah, it's 10:19, so probably not, but they might be along the river somewhere here.
I too like to drink water at 9 a.m.
I prefer coffee, but Yeah, we'll just drive along the river and maybe we'll see them. Again, you can scare them off with this vehicle, of course. Oh, there they are there.
They are.
Yep, so they were along. And you can see they're already going. There's pretty much no way of, like, catching up with them at this point.
You just kind of gotta let them settle down.
Yeah, and they don't settle easily.
Oh, especially with that
I mean,
one.
you can get out and then
He's
try
still
and, like,
there.
aim at them, and then maybe you can hit them.
Yeah, but then you're gonna shoot one, and it's gonna be injured. Oh, you shot him.
Yeah, I shot him in the
ass.
butt.
He's still going.
So, like, you could do it this way and just pull your car up and then try and shoot at a deer as they run.
I mean, it'd be really nice in multiplayer.
I don't know if we
one
got
of you
it.
can hang out the back.
I think you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, probably not. It's not very sportsmanlike, but
Yeah,
you
I think
know,
it's illegal to shoot animals from vehicles.
I'm trying to eat some dinner tonight.
I don't think I hit that one, though.
Yeah, maybe
I'm not seeing any blood. Yeah, I was kind of shot quick. But anyways, this is showing you how not to hunt, because this doesn't work, guys. I've already tried it. It just doesn't work out. You really just need to, like, you need to see them from far away, get out your vehicle, and then creep up on them.
Well, I can't see far away. I'm blind.
But we're going to, I mean, I guess we can try and hunt some deer, I suppose, if you want. We can just creep up along the river. So there's 3 movement speeds. So you have the sprint, of course, that alerts animals everywhere. So don't do that. We'll try not to do much sprinting. I know in the last series we kind of sprinted around a lot.
Well, we've been trained in games to just sprint.
To just
everywhere.
go. Yeah. But in hunting games, obviously, it doesn't work out. This is the regular pace. It's also kind of loud, but not as loud as sprinting. And then you have the walking pace, which is this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's super slow. This is the creeping pace. Obviously, you don't want to walk around like this.
Yeah.
I just feel like you're just never going to get anywhere. But it is the slowest one. In addition to pace, you also have the ability to crouch down. This is not just helping with sound, it's also helping with vision, because the animals can see you, hear you, and smell you. But you can see we're actually, this is not going to work no matter what, because we're over here, downwind of it, so they would
can
smell us.
Smell your ass from a mile away.
Because we stink. So yeah, this is not the best way to do this, guys. Just because of the way the wind is going right now. So I guess we'll run back to our car.
You don't have animal pee you can pour all over yourself?
No, I don't think so. They do have animal collars. You know, one for each different type of animal. And there's some interesting mechanics with it. Like there's a rabbit one where you can do like a regular rabbit call to try and attract rabbits, which is what most of the calls do, is they attract, the specific type of animal. However, they also have a distress call. And so it's like the rabbit's in distress, and then that will like attract predators.
I'm curious as to what this rabbit call is that attracts other rabbits.
Because rabbits, I think it's a hare, actually, specifically,
okay.
not a rabbit.
I was about to say.
Rabbits don't really
They
make,
call each other.
they don't really make a lot of noise outside of their thumping. We have a pet rabbit.
They
if you
do
didn't
make
know.
guinea pig noises, though. The little grunts. But I don't think other rabbits are going to hear that from very far away. Hares, though, they're crazy. I could see them calling people.
So we'll just kind of drive along this river a little bit, and but you see that we did see deer. That's one of the things about this game compared to the hunting sim game, is that the animals seem to be a lot more plentiful overall, which I like. They are harder to get close to, though. They are far more skittish, I noticed, than in the hunting sim game. So they can be more difficult to get close to. You really gotta creep up on them. One of the things I wanted to mention while we were looking at those animal speeds, or walking speeds, is the fact that you have this hunting vision, just like you did in that other game. Allows you to find tracks and stuff.
Poop.
Yeah, poop, pee, urine, whatever you want to call it.
Scat.
So you can find... I scared all the birds.
And turkeys.
So we're supposed to be going to a lake for this mission, guys. But I really want to kill a deer just because they're worth a lot of money.
Do you have to manage, like, license and all that, or are you just out here shooting everything?
So that's one of the things I like about it. There's doesn't seem to be any managing of licenses. I think it's more based on location. Like you unlock locations. I'm not entirely sure how it works, though. There's 2 maps total, though. just too early in the game to say exactly how it works. However, there's no licenses for animals. You can just kill everything.
Okay.
So that's another major difference from the hunting sim game. That's what I look like, by the way. Our name is River.
Oh, of course it is.
Uh-huh.
Or Dallas. Is that your middle name?
Alright, so yeah, if you're like here and you could see deer over there, then that would be, this would be a good distance to go ahead and start creeping up on them. But yeah, I don't think there's any deer here, guys. So we're going to go ahead and try and find a lake on the map. I'm not entirely sure where we need to go for the ducks. I imagine you just go to a lake and you'll find some ducks. But there is,
like lakes.
You'll notice there is a lot of graphical issues. There's some bugs, guys. The game's kind of buggy. I've already had it crash once on me as well. Just look for a lake here. So none this way. I think the story said it was north of the Bear Den Ranch. So maybe that looks kind of lakey.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We can put a tracking marker there. Or an exploration marker. That's what we should put. So we'll put an exploration marker there. And start heading over there. Basically, we just need to turn around and drive all the way down this road.
Follow the river.
Yep. We'll just follow the road over here. Get over to that lake and see if we can find anything. Find any ducks. The birds you can get a lot closer with the car, so it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, you can't really hunt the deer with this. But yeah, it does have the vision mode, and unlike the hunting sim, you can't use it while moving unless you're in the slowest speed. And so typically that's what you use when you're actually like prowling up on them.
Creeping along.
Yeah, that's how I got that Hollywood. I just walked in that slow creep.
Creepy state.
Yeah, with the hunting vision turned on, and yeah, it's not the greatest for Let's Plays. I imagine like channels that focus on these type of games probably do a lot of cuts. Kind of cut like hours and hours
And fast
creeping.
forward their walk with some catchy tunes.
Yeah. But we're not going to do any of that. We're just going to play it. And if we don't kill any animals in this first video, then I feel like that'd be fitting for our type of content. I think we got one in the first episode of the hunting sim. Like at the very end or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't
I think
recall.
it was ride or die for that. We're going to kill something.
Mm-hmm. But again, they can be incredibly skittish, and especially if you use this vehicle here. Another option you have in this one, I was talking about the different stances. You can also go fully prone,
Just be crawling around.
yeah, and you can just be crawling on your belly.
Okay.
So that's another option that I don't recall being in the hunting sim game. It has some major differences, and just the vehicles being in the game is a huge difference. Honestly, lets the maps be significantly larger. But yeah, just like that game, I find that hunting in the forest is pointless. You just can't see them quick enough unless you're just going to creep everywhere you go, if that's how you like to play, I suppose. But I like to see them in the distance and then start creeping up to them, so I know I'm creeping up on something.
Yeah.
Found the river pass. I've never been down this way, guys.
I think it's a pretty game.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game on PS5 when everything loads correctly. But again, it does have some graphical issues. And yeah, I like all the different times of day. Very beautiful.
Is this map supposed to be an actual place somewhere, or is it just fictional?
I'm not entirely sure. It might have said in the story, but I don't recall. I know they have one map in Transylvania. That's the other map.
Ooh.
So that's a real
They
location.
have vampires.
Yeah, that's the vampire hunting map.
Cool.
Just for a little bit something different. But yeah, like out in these open areas here, this is where I like to hunt, where you can see the deer off in the distance or whatever you're hunting.
Mm-hmm.
We got something out there. I wasn't gonna hunt whatever these are, but we'll go creep up on them real quick.
They're gone.
Well, I saw one that didn't run.
Oh, that one in the river. He's
Yeah.
stuck on the rocks.
Was he stuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's right there. There's a couple of them.
we aren't downwind. Could take the shot. Let me see. I don't think
Oh,
we're...
they're lost.
Yeah, we're going to wait, guys, because you take the shot and then you just alert everything in the area and everything runs.
Well, that's smart.
So yeah, we don't want to take the shot unless we're sure we're going to hit. Another thing that's in this game that I don't recall being the last one is zeroing. so you can see the distance. Sometimes it pops up for the rifle. Seems to be kind of inconsistent whether it pops up for the rifle or not, though. Yeah, sometimes it'll pop up for the rifle up there in the top right corner, tell you like how far you are from the animal. If not, then you can just go ahead and use your good old binoculars, and that'll show you the distance. And so if you want to have an accurate shot where basically where your reticule is pointing, that's what you hit, then you need to be zeroed in on the proper yardage. So you can see we're at 54.68, so on and so on. So yeah, you can see them off in the forest over there. I don't really want to hunt them in the forest. We could just walk over to the lake, though. How far are we from that? That's not that bad. Yeah, we can just move up the river. And we'll kind of move at this speed. I don't know if that's quite enough. We could do it at a crouch, though, so that we're harder to see. That's all things you got to consider. Can they smell you? Can they see you? Can they hear you? So we'll creep along the river, since you'll find these drinking spots up on the river, and thus there's a good chance that there'll be critters there. I mean, we've seen 2... Are they called a herd? Like deer? What are they called? Like a collection of deer, like a herd of deer?
I mean, that's what I would call them.
So we found 2 herd of deer so far, and both of them are on the river. So that's typically where I find it being easier to find the animals, is on the river. They do have feeding spots as well. I don't know that I found any of those,
That's
though.
going to bug me. Is it a herd or is it a flock?
I don't think it's a flock, right? I mean, it's birds.
I mean, typically, yeah. But
I don't think it's a flock. I'd say a herd, but it could be something weird, too, though.
true. A gaggle.
Yeah, like geese have
Gaggle of
the
geese.
gaggle. Yep.
A fluffle of bunnies.
Is that the bunny one?
I don't think it's a real thing. I've read that that's what they're called.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just a den.
So one thing we wanted to tell you guys about, because we haven't mentioned in our videos since we've seen it, we watched it a couple weeks ago, but there's this movie that everybody has to go see, guys. Did you want to mention it, Jinx?
Oh, my favorite movie now?
Your new favorite movie?
Yeah, the Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my new favorite movie.
The movie is really good, guys. If you haven't seen it, and not everybody would like it.
No, it's
Look
out there.
Oh my god, we just got
Oh, wow.
right up close to it.
The watering hole.
We got
moose family.
So where you hit the deer is incredibly important, guys.
That's a moose.
Or yeah, I mean where you hit the animal. I don't think that this is a good spot. Maybe
I
if
don't
I can.
think so either.
I need to get like a clear.
You're just gonna make them mad.
They do attack as well,
Oh, they get aggressive?
and you have health in this game.
Oh.
Unlike the other game we played, that one didn't have any health. You could just like jump off cliffs and it was like nothing.
Is this even a rifle that can take out a moose?
I don't know. It's not a very powerful rifle.
Yeah.
You probably have to shoot it more than once. Maybe I should go for one of the females.
Don't kill his lady.
I don't know that we can kill him, though. If I hit his heart or lung, then he's done for. Which means we really shouldn't shoot him off to the side like this, guys. Let me just try. So I'm going to walk super slow.
What is that further down the river?
Another
Another
one.
moose. I didn't know if it was like just chilling with a bear.
I can't believe we just strolled up on this guy like this. Yeah, they're just drinking at the watering hole. Oh,
Uh-oh.
he sees me. Look at that. I could probably get a headshot, but I don't want a headshot. He just looked at me. That was
He's
like nothing.
What? You shot me.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
fast.
He's the oh shit.
I got him again, so he's bleeding. We can go chasing after him, guys. But I knew this gun wasn't going to be powerful enough to take him out. And we're messing the meat all up as well, which that's all a factor. I really hope we get a kill in this video so that I can show you guys. It has like, God, what's that sniper game called? I can't remember
Isn't
it.
it called Sniper?
Sniper Elite maybe,
Yeah,
or something like that. I don't remember the
With
name
the
of it.
kill cam.
Yeah, it's kind of got a view like that. Like, not when you get the kills, but once you get to the corpse.
They're like, what happened to this body?
Yeah, you can see like what organs you hit, and
Do some
the
forensics.
yeah, the bigger animals have more organs that you can hit, and it's a little bit more detailed. So yeah, we can be looking for his his blood right now. Let's take a look at the hunting view. So like when you're in the hunter view, you can see these little spots. This is an American black bear drinking place that he rarely comes to.
Because there's too many damn moose. That's why.
We're looking for the blood. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything here, guys. We haven't found any blood yet. I mean, I shot him twice.
Seems like the blood is harder to find in this game.
A little bit. It can be. They don't bleed as, like, much. It also depends on where you hit them as well. But what's really interesting is that the blood color that you'll find tells you where you hit the animal.
Oh.
So, like, if it's really pink, then you know you hit them, like, in the heart of the artery or something like that. Oh, we got a sound analysis. Oh, there's ducks over there. That's what we're here for. But I don't really want to leave without...
finishing off the moose.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find him, guys, but we'll try. There's some prints over here somewhere.
I think it's behind you.
Walk right by it. Yeah, here we go. There's the moose prints. So, yeah, we can see they went this way.
Well, those are just chilling moose prints.
Mm-hmm.
Probably old.
Yeah. What you can do with this... Oh, we got a perk. This is another thing I wanted to show here. I was hoping we'd get this. So in your character view, you get these perks, and you don't get them from getting like experience or anything. You get them from doing certain things. So we just got the Eagle Eye. Interact with 15 unique animal signs, either static or dynamic. So the static ones are what marks their trails. So when they move from, like a food location to a water location or sleep location or whatever it is, you can follow those trails, and that's how you find their water and holes and their food spots or whatever. And then you got the dynamic ones, which I assume that's what's when you're trying to track an animal or whatever. So we just got that. But there's a bunch of them, and when you get them, it's not just for bragging rights. They give you bonuses.
Oh, that's cool.
So with this one, Hunter Sense works at 10% greater distance now. So yeah, you can see how far you are to completing them as well. So yeah, really helpful. And another reason why you might sometimes want to walk around at different speeds, because there's perks for each like speed. So yeah, I still have not found any blood, guys. See, we're just assuming he ran up along the river the whole time, which he probably didn't.
I don't know. I would think you would, but
maybe. But yeah, we didn't find any blood.
No blood. It's in the river.
Yeah, that's also could be a problem. Why we wouldn't be able to find any blood. But yeah, I haven't found any blood yet, guys, to mark that he went this way, and these aren't just old tracks. Kind of a bummer. We don't have the dog in this one, and that's really what the issue is. If you guys recall if you watched that series, which I'll link it at the back of this video on the end card if you're interested. It was a fun series. But yeah, that one you have different types of dogs, and the dogs help you track the animals. And it was just overall easier to track animals than in this one, I think. So that's one of the difficulties with this one. And then also not being able to use the hunter sense unless you're walking really slow.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I'm not seeing anything here, guys. We could go back to where we shot him and then try and find the blood trail, but again, they don't bleed very often. So the blood trail, it's often kind of far apart between each little splatter of blood. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because we got 2 shots on him. Again, I don't know if that's enough to kill him. From my understanding...
when one of them's in the butt.
Yeah. So those are the ducks. That's the ducks. So yeah, there were those ducks over here in the water. I forgot we were heading over this way for that. We got all excited about the elk. Or the moose, excuse me. We should have went for the female. Because like I knew I wasn't going to kill the male one.
Yeah.
I got greedy. We just didn't have the gun for it. This gun's just not powerful enough. Not a powerful enough caliber.
Yeah, the first one just surprised him.
He just looked right at us like it was nothing. Didn't even faze him. But yeah, I don't think we're going to find him, guys. But yeah, we'll head over to this lake. This is a bummer we lost him. Alright, so those are the ducks. Let's get to walking slow now. And we should probably change out our gun as well. to the shoddy. Alright, so yeah, we'll sneak over here, get ourselves a duck kill, hopefully anyways.
A chunky duck.
Because again, I'd really like to show the view at least. It's not as exciting with the birds. Because they don't have all the organs and stuff represented like the larger animals do, but...
They didn't bother to put organs in the birds.
I think there's some, it's just not as, like, detailed.
They don't care. It's like, you got the bird.
I think a couple of my deer kills have been, I just like snapped their spine. Seems to be where I hit them a lot. I got a couple lung kills, which interesting when you track the blood after you hit them in the lungs, it's like there's bubbles in the blood. So you know, that's how you know you got a lung shot.
That's interesting.
Alright, so the duck's over there. This is a male duck. Or nope, it's not a duck. A lesser scalp? Scoop?
I don't know what that is.
Well, that's a duck. Alright, so let's try taking a look at this and seeing if it's the size we're looking for here. Oh, there's quite a few ducks out there.
Chunky ducks. Oh, they got young ducks.
Yeah, we got a lot of ducks over
It's
here.
a family.
Yeah, we're gonna murder this family of ducks, Jinx. Again, we can seem to get kind of, a lot closer with the birds. Let's make sure we're actually getting ducks.
Oh, they're like
So
ducks.
that's a young duck, and you can see the stars there, like how much they're worth as a trophy.
That's a lot of ducks.
Okay, so yeah, I think
They're smallish though.
Yeah, they're not big, thus it might not satisfy that since it says harvest 3 wild ducks that are each 1.76 pounds.
Well, hopefully you can get multiple ducks.
Yeah, I feel like since it's not phrased the way it was with the pheasants where it just said I needed like 6 pounds of pheasant meat, I think with this one we gotta actually have 3 big ducks.
Yeah.
But again, we don't have to follow the story, we can just roam around and shoot wildly at moose. That's always an option as well. I'm not seeing anything that looks really big. I'll just go after the male ducks, the young male ducks. I guess that's an adult one, so that's likely to be bigger. So we should go after that duck right there. That's the duck we
Coming
want.
for you.
Yeah, we'll go after that one. Let's hope.
Cute little tail. Floppy footers.
So let's hope we don't alert it and just try and see if we can't get really close to it. Because it's a shotgun, guys. So we're going to need to be really close. There's another duck over here. That might be a bigger duck, I don't know. Alright, so let's get around this bush so we can see the animal again. And what's this?
Duck feathers.
A duck resting spot. Alright, so there's the duck we're aiming for, guys. Could go over there, but I think that's further away. So let's just go for this duck for right now.
Little did he know. Oh. He's just flexing, that's all.
Alright, so let's go and get the shotty out. So that when he takes off, we can get him. Oh.
Oh, one of them's out.
Yep. And try shooting him.
Blast him.
Got him. Okay. So we got a duck.
Are the bodies
I don't
hard
know
to find?
if that's the duck. I mean, they can be if you don't know where to go. Alright, so this is the view that I told you guys about.
Wow.
Of course, it's a shotgun, so it's a lot different than when we're shooting with the rifle. But you can see where the bullets are. It's very difficult to see these, obviously. We might need to zoom in a little bit. Because these are not bullets, they're... So if we move in, you can see... And then once we get closer, it's going to show us the inside.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe not. Looks like it's not going to show the inside. You kind of see. I think the birds, again, they're just not as detailed as the larger animals.
Well, I mean, you don't really penetrate them that much.
Yeah, you can see the brain, you can see the heart. That's really all they have here. If we were looking at deer, there'd be all kinds of parts to them. But yeah, that's our duck. So is he big enough? I guess that's the real question. So we look at the overview here, and he's definitely big enough. 2.37 pounds. Trophy rating just 1. Total sell price is only 13.
He looks like he eats other ducks.
Yeah, he looks...
Looks like a velociraptor.
Uh-huh. So do we have to sell it in order for it to... I'm not sure how it works.
I'm not sure. I would hang on to it until you got the other two.
Once you do the taxidermy, though, you can't sell it.
Oh.
So I'm not entirely sure how it works. I think the taxidermy is so that you can put it...
In your...
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess it probably counts towards your mission.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. So we're just going to go ahead and sell the duck to make sure that we get...
Okay,
1 out of 3. We'll try taxidermy and see if that'll let us keep the duck so we can put it somewhere.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
The moose are over there, Jinx.
Oh.
I wonder... Spooked. Yeah, they're probably spooked because they heard the shotgun blast. Is what I'm
the
assuming.
dude's got a bullet in his butt.
But the ducks are over here. Or it says the ducks are over here. I don't see any ducks. They all probably took off when I shot. Because I think the sounds stick around for a little while in the hunting deal. Yeah, we'll just look, see if we can't see him. The frog.
Can you hunt frogs?
I don't think so, Jinx.
Can you go crawdad fishing?
No. Yeah, I feel like every duck probably just took off the moment I shot. So I might need to, like, come back. Give it some time. But yeah, I really want to find these moose here. So we'll see if we can't locate them. Again, they probably took off when we shot as well, though, so... That'd be interesting if they just ran along the river the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, it's a natural path. I don't know if they're smart enough to be like, I need to get into the woods.
Is that how moose talk, Jinx?
Yeah. That's the ladies.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out there, guys. Nope. Yeah, that shot probably scared everything away.
Well, we got one duck.
We killed something at least. It was a duck, but kind of one of the easier animals to get, but at least we got something here. We had a successful hunt. That's what matters. Yeah, we'll see if we can find more ducks. Again, I kind of assume that these waters are going to be clear for some time, since we just shot one of their friends. So might need to head to some more waters. Now, we haven't really reached the location that I marked yet, so
yeah, I'm sure
that's
there's
far
all
enough
kinds
away.
Of ducks in there.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you can hear them.
Yeah, there's all the ducks flying there, actually.
They're coming back.
Yeah, I feel like they're just coming right back. Like, he's got to be gone at this point. There's a 2-star duck right there.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I love that you can just kind of see them flying out there, and I mean, those are actual in-game animals that you can hunt if you just follow them.
Instead of just ambiance.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of cool. So yeah, we'll stay in the crouched here, just make it more difficult for the critters to see us. I did want to show you guys the prone, though. That's the prone. And yes, you crawl extremely slow.
As people do.
Maybe being in the prone will get them to come over here.
They'll come land on you.
Yeah, there's nobody here. Yeah, they're going down.
Shit.
Maybe.
No. Whoa.
Whoa! Broke the binoculars. They don't know what they're doing.
They're just being ducks.
Just being ducks, man.
I had wanted ducks for a long time, and then I got into researching them and found out how close to dinosaurs they are.
And that they're kind of nasty critters.
Yeah, they're nasty, and that they'll kill your chickens if you have any, just for fun. Kind of little assholes, really. Which
Geese. Geese
yeah.
are little assholes. They're big assholes.
Bigger assholes.
Uh-huh.
Because I had ducks when I was younger, and they were
Wait a
sweet
minute.
as pie. Is that the moose?
That's the blood.
Nice.
That's gotta be the same moose, right?
I mean, you'd think. Did it say it was moose blood?
I
Did
mean,
you lick
it just says blood, Jinx.
Just lick it.
I mean, I can lick it, but I'm
What
not
kind
gonna
of hunter
know.
doesn't know what moose blood tastes like?
I'm an amateur hunter, Jinx. Yeah, I feel like...
Just wait till we get to the poop.
I feel like the Jinx gonna want me to eat that next. It tastes like chocolate or twigs and berries. Yeah, I feel like he just ran along the river. That tells you that if we were to keep following along the river here, we might actually find it, because if you recall, we heard the sound of him. So that's interesting. He's still alive too, so we know that.
Yeah.
He didn't die. 2 little shots from that rifle were not enough to kill that big old animal.
In an agitated state,
Yeah.
though, I'm sure.
Yeah, getting up close to him probably would not be wise. Especially if he recognized me.
I think he probably got out of the river at that point.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he could have gone anywhere.
Went off into the plains.
I feel like we lost his trail. I mean, I guess I can go back to it and then, like, see... And see if there's anything... Oh, I didn't know there was ducks right there. I didn't even know they were there.
Sneaky bastards.
Yeah, that's a shame. We could have shot one of them. All right, well, whatever. Let's try and go back to the blood here. I don't remember where it was. Probably won't be able to find it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can find it again, maybe if we were to stand at the blood, we might be able to find the next blood spot. I haven't had a lot of success with that, guys. So I don't think so. I don't think it was as far back, though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ah, whatever. Maybe it was.
Yeah, that blood's hard to track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when you're in this little view here, you can kind of see it. Oh, there it is. Or some blood, anyway. I mean, it's got to be his, right? Another thing, and I haven't really mentioned this yet, is that unlike the hunting sim game, this one actually has, mechanics where the animals hunt each other. The predators hunt the prey. And so just because we found blood doesn't necessarily mean that it is something we hunted.
Yeah, because if that's where the ducks hang out, it could have been a duck attack.
Yeah, could have been a duck attack. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here, guys. From where this blood spot was.
It's a small amount of blood, too.
Yeah. So it's not even really that much. But you can see the impurities are clear. So an example of impurities would be like the bubbles from the blood. Or from the lungs. But yeah, we know he came through this way.
If that's the moose.
If that's the moose, yeah. Something came through this way that was bleeding. So is that a duck that we're hearing over here? Sounds like a duck. Gotta move over here and see if we can't find anything.
Oh, there's a bunch of ducks.
Yep, there's ducks right there. Alright, we'll go after them. Just make sure there's none nearby. I'm not hearing anything here, guys. Gotta look along the horizon as well. Still looking for that damn moose.
Looking for angry moose peering out at you.
Yeah, plotting his revenge. Alright, so we're going to go for those ducks over there, guys. We'll see if we can get close enough. We spooked it last time. Probably moving at this speed. We're just making too much noise. So once we get up close to the water, I'll slow down a bit. Again, for Let's Play, these games are kind of rough. Because they're so slow.
You gotta really enjoy walks through the woods with us.
Yeah, essentially. Alright, so yeah, we'll try and get up there. Oh, I thought he was taking off already. Alright, yeah, we're pretty far away still, so they shouldn't be alerted as long as I don't sprint. That's a goose over there with a duck. Yeah, there's a goose over there.
He doesn't know he's a goose.
Just hanging out with the ducks.
I mean, they do that.
Might be able to get a kill over there easier. It's a little bit closer. So yeah, maybe we'll go for those ones instead. Because that one's pretty far away. I'm not really seeing any male ducks.
Just the ladies.
Which I'm assuming the male ducks are larger. There's a male duck.
He's young. He's
Yeah.
trophy worthy.
Yeah, it's a Ross's goose. I don't know what kind of geese those are, but we'll take a look.
Trying to imagine it.
See if we're closer to them. Okay, so those are the geese over there. I'd like to get a geese kill. If we weren't on this mission, I'd go for that. Because that's a 3-star trophy. Nice. It's a mature goose. I almost feel like, screw the duck.
Yeah.
Go after the goose.
Getting the trophy.
Yeah, maybe we'll go for the goose, guys. Won't sell it or anything. We'll, maybe we'll hit the duck too. I don't know. It's a shotgun. Who knows what we'll hit.
Hunting with ADD.
So we're going to creep up really, really slow here, guys. And try and get that 3-star goose. We don't want the 1-star goose. We want the 3-star goose.
Doesn't getting your shotgun out make noise?
I don't know.
It seemed like it did with that last one.
Alright, so we'll get the shotty out. I don't know if we can see the stars, though. I don't want to hit the wrong goose. I want the 3-star goose.
I don't see any gooses.
Any gooses, Jinx?
Gooses.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it now. Maybe they're both behind that bush.
Yeah, probably.
We just alert one goose. We'll probably alert them all. There they are. Yeah, I feel like we gotta get the thing back out. Binoculars to get the right goose. Oh, there's a bunch of geese over there, isn't there?
Oh, wow. They're all mature. Or a lot of them are.
They're female, though. We're looking for the male goose. I think it was a male goose. Could be wrong.
I would think he would be in the back, chilling.
Damn, we lost the 3-star goose, guys.
I just think he's behind everyone else.
Maybe.
Straggling. There is one behind the bush. Where'd he go? Oh.
More over this way. I'm just about to shoot over there and see what we hit. I don't know if we can get any closer than this.
True, in the water.
Well, if we go, if the water's deep enough, then it'll kick us out of the little squat here.
I don't think it's very deep.
Maybe we can hide behind this little bush here. They won't see us.
You can't see us. They're talking about you right now.
Okay, there's a 2-star goose. I'd rather get the 2-star than one of these 1-star geese. There's another goose right there. It's 2-star as well. Oh, this one's coming over here.
He's coming right for you.
I feel like we're gonna have to go for that one, because otherwise it's gonna be alerted. It's gonna alert all the other ones. I wish you could get the shotgun out right from the... Alright, so we're just gonna take it out. Could probably shoot another one.
Oh.
Alright, so let's go get this corpse. Maybe. Oh, here it is.
You have to visit storage to refill your ammo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I think you just go, into your place so you can get it easily.
Yeah.
I'm saying you don't have to pay for it or anything like that.
Oh, I see.
You will run out of ammo out here, of course. So yeah, just kind of cool seeing it. Again, it's not as cool as when you get the bigger animals, but... how big was this thing? 2.87 pounds. 2-star goose. I feel like it's not a 3-star goose, so we're just going to sell it, guys. We always need more money. I was trying to get the 3-star goose, so we kind of missed the opportunity to get one of those ducks, probably. I assume everything, again, has taken off. Now, we're going to reload real quick. And, yeah, I kind of think all the geese have probably taken off, or all the ducks, I mean. We can check.
Not all of them.
We can check if there's anything over there. There's ducks right there.
They're like, whatever. We don't like the geese either.
Yeah, we're gonna creep up over there and see if we can't get ourselves a duck as well.
I can see myself trying this game out. I would just walk around and do photo mode though.
So far, I like it better, I think, than the hunting simulator game in many ways. But there are certain things I like better about the hunting sim. Obviously, the dogs.
Yeah.
I wish this game had dogs, but...
They mean for you to have a friend.
Alright, so we're gonna... Oops. Start walking
Is that
from
a
here.
duck to the right?
To the right?
On the land. To the right some more.
That is a duck, yeah. It's not a male, though. So I don't know if they're just not... You're just not supposed to kill the females. But one of the interesting mechanics with this game, or at least it says it has a mechanic, that I was surprised with is that there's actually like a... Well, there's a bunch of ducks right there, too.
Oh.
Is that there actually is like a genetic pool.
Oh, really?
And so if you kill all the high-rated trophy animals, then the remaining animals will be all low trophy. And if you kill low trophy animals, then future animals will be high trophy because you're like letting them breed.
Oh.
And so it's an interesting mechanic that I was not expecting to be
Are there babies?
in the game. I think so.
I mean, I guess it says that they're young. But I don't know if there's babies.
Oh, waste the shot. Alright, so it looks like the hunter mode marks it for you.
Okay.
Kind of golden. I cannot get out of this view here.
That's good, because I always have a difficult time finding bodies.
I was trying to sprint. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't sprint. That's because I was squatting, so that's why I couldn't sprint. So 2.26, that's big enough. Yeah, it's big enough, guys. We're not going to keep it because I think it's smaller than the last duck we had. So that should have been the one we taxidermied. So we'll go and sell that. And we just need one more duck to complete this objective. But I'd assume there's no ducks anywhere nearby. Should probably reload real quick, too. Can you just hold it and pick the gun you want? No. What the hell? I wish I had my gun out.
They're on to you.
I don't think I'm gonna hit it with this.
They're
This is
just
not a
trying to come
shotgun.
back. They're like, he's still in our spot.
Damn, I wish I could get the shotgun out. Again, it's kind of tricky. Like, you gotta go in the order from the primary weapon to the secondary weapon.
There are ducks aplenty around here.
So we'll see if there's ducks like right over there that looks like a duck to me. But maybe not. Maybe it's just a stick.
Well, I hear them.
Yeah, we can hear them. They're somewhere. They might just be flying though.
They're behind you. Oop.
Will they already
Oh,
land
it's
again?
just the water, I think.
I'm looking at the little view here. Well, those are not ducks. But yeah, if we can find one more duck, I mean, it'd be nice if we could... Oh, are you kidding me? I wish I had the gun out, but again, if you gotta go 2 buttons to get to the shotgun.
I mean,
Damn
I guess
them.
you could just lie down. They'll come back.
Yeah, the birds are easier. A lot easier, guys, than the other animals. For that reason right there. They seem to just fly up right on you. They really want to be in this pond here. It must be an awesome spot.
Must be. Like, this is my neighborhood.
Yeah, like we just hide right here where they come and land. Yeah, like look at them.
Got it.
Or her. We don't even know.
God.
It'd be nice if this ends up being the one that we need, though. I don't know if it's going to be big enough, though.
It looks chunky.
Well, yeah, it looks like a chunky one. Yeah, 2.31 pounds. That's what we needed. Alright, excellent. So we've completed the mission. And we don't have a mission any longer. And so what we'll probably do here is just go back to the cabin, complete it, show you guys how you get new missions. And then we'll be ending this first episode. It is a real bummer on the moose. But again, we just didn't have the gun.
You shouldn't have shot him.
I shouldn't have.
That's just mean.
But I thought maybe it was a really good shot, a really lucky shot.
Now his lady's gonna have to dig the bullet out of his ass.
Well, I did hit him somewhere around the torso area. I didn't just hit them in the butt, so...
Okay, well, she's gonna have to get that one, too. And she doesn't even have fingers.
I feel like that could potentially kill him. Like, after a long enough time, maybe? I don't know.
Somebody will enjoy that meal, I'm sure.
I think there's just, like, ducks over here. I think if I just walk... I think we get another kill before we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and travel back to the cabin. Yeah, you can see there's ducks all around this area here. And what is this here? The American black bear. Alright, so let's go and head back to the Bear Den Ranch. And then we'll take a look at what the next mission is.
Put your gun away.
I don't know that you can. Like, it seems like it's put away when you get out the car. But I don't know what the button is to put it away. Maybe if you just hit this enough times, it'll... Nope, I think it just switches back and forth. I guess you could get
ready.
You can get the binoculars out instead, I suppose. I got a flashlight. So there's that. I guess we can go and fill up our ammo here in storage real quick. And then see what the next mission is. So this one is 2 fellow hunters from Nicole Steele. We've had some calls regarding suspicious noises in the area from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. with coordinates I am sending in this attachment. Can someone please check the area ASAP? Thanks. Alright, so we'll accept the mission. This does not sound like there's just going to be birds. So that's interesting.
Characters. Do we gotta fight people?
I don't think we have to fight people, Jinx.
Poachers.
But, again, there is kind of a story here. And so this is us, River Knox.
We're a stunt double?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what our job is. We're a stunt double. I think in California? Yeah, LA. We work in Hollywood.
Oh, his mom died when he was born.
Yeah.
Deep stuff.
And so this is his mom's family over here, the Willows. So Wallace Elliott Willow, that's his grandfather. He loves to hunt mule deer. And then his grandma, Rose Willow. And the father doesn't like the in-laws. And he didn't want them to take him hunting. Like the story is kind of like they're... he's like 10 years old, I think. And he comes here for a summer. It's his best summer of his life. But he's not allowed to hunt.
His mean old dad won't let him ever come back.
Yeah, his mean old dad won't let him kill peaceful animals, just trying to live their lives. Yeah, awful person, his dad, clearly. So yeah, I don't know where this is at. Let me just see. Looks like it's not that far away. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess we'll do that for episode 2. We'll head over there, see what this mysterious noise is. See what kind of animal it is. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this first episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. If you're looking for anything to watch while you wait for the next episode, check out the front page of our channel. We got like 3,000 something videos, all sorted by genre. We do play quite a few of the simulator style games, even if we've only played one other hunting game. We do play a lot of different simulators, and there's an entire section for that. So if you're into that style game, you should be able to find a new series to watch. And if you're into other styles of game, we play a wide variety of genres. If you're looking for any links, check out the description of any of our videos. You'll find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support the channel. You'll also find a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community. And finally, you'll find links to all of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff if you'd like to follow us on there. So I do hope to see you guys on the next episode where we'll be doing this suspicious activity mission. It does seem we have to go between the hours of 0100 and 0300. So very early in the morning is when this critter is in the area. So I'm interested to see what it is, see if it's a bear.
Or a chupacabra.
Or chupacabra Jinx. So we'll see you on that video, and thanks for watching.